Life is like that, full of surprises and unpredictable developments. Life is full of unknowns. Life as a pencil will be run out someday that I must cherish. This is lovely. I am the writer of my life. There comes a point where you have to decide if your dreams are worth your fear of failure. My thought when I'm being ignored and rejected, but all the times it was God protecting and saving me. He has plans for greater than what I am setting for. Growing up, I always wanted to be a successful person. I want it all: the career, the success, the real love, and the peaceful life. But things are never really as it seems. There is always a point in our lives where I make decisions, and sometimes decisions make us. Sometimes I wish that there's a mute button in real life and I could own a time machine so that my fears are leaving and I have the power to pursue my will without everyone's validation. As a pencil, I can make big things, but I have to take a step in order to aim to success with God's direction over world's familiarity. As a second quality of a pencil, that I have to stop writing and use a sharpener, as what Martin Luther King said, that if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep forward. Things can change from day to day. I will keep moving forward with those small steps, even on the most difficult days. Learning is a gift, even when pain is your teacher. I used to overcome the pain and transform it into power. The third quality says, the pencil always allows us to use an eraser to cancel mistakes. I will never regret a day in my life. Good days give me happiness. Bad days give me experience. Worst days give me lessons. And the best days give me memories. I am not useless. I know people can be hard on themselves. And I know how easy it is to overlook what makes me beautiful. I know it's easier to focus on my flaws, to feed my doubts, to give in to the chaos. But I have to remind myself of the miracle that I am. That I am here for a reason. That I am here to do something special. And it is something only I can do. Something only I can fulfill. So think about that for a moment. Think about the many lives I have touched. Think about how different everything would be if I weren't here. Focus on the good, on the people who love me, on the things that make my soul shiver. Focus on the future, on the things I can do to get closer to my goal. Focus on myself when I need to, and work on those things I don't like, but don't dwell there for too long. Don't follow the void where fear, doubts, and insecurities blow. I am human, and it's okay to feel like shit every once in a while. It's okay to break every so often. I'll need that sometimes to move forward. I'll need pain to appreciate love. I'll struggle to understand success in all aspects. But please, I am not useless. I am not my flaws. I am not my doubts, my pain, my hurting. And yes, they are part of me, but they do not make me entirely. I am so much better than all of that. My madness doesn't define me. It is only to show me and remind me that I am always capable of so much more. The fourth quality is stated, what is really important in the pencil is not the wood or the shape, but the lead that is inside. The only permission, the only validation, and the only opinion that matters in my quest for greatness in our own. When I defend people to build myself up, that I have the same power to break myself down. I don't need approval or validation to know my worth because my life is my story. I don't let anyone else hold my pen. In all of my hard times, there's always that one person who secretly cares for me, and that is Jesus. I always choose my battles wisely. I don't need to speed in my whole energy to correct the perception of other people about me. I know myself better than anyone. I always save myself from toxic people. What important is those people who truly believe and know who I am. And lastly, at the end, God will meet all my needs. I know that God knows my silent tears, silent battles, and silent prayers. I will always be a believer that He is working for everything. Yes, this is me, a woman who trusts God, who will use myself from rags to riches, zero to hero, nothing to something, and grace to grace. I will overcome everything and get stronger than ever.